Hi everybody, it's Richard here again and welcome to another video, and this is a special video because I want to do an initial thoughts on a brand new album that came through the door yesterday, and it is this one here. It's Cat Stevens, or Yusuf, King of a Land. Now this is his brand new album which was came out on Friday actually, and first of all I have to say the packaging is absolutely wonderful. It's a gatefold and there is a 36-page booklet in it with absolutely beautiful drawings. I'll show you some of them, and you also get the lyrics as well. Absolutely wonderful. Now Cat Stevens, I don't think it drew this. I'll tell you in a minute who drew it. I think it's on the credits at the back. But it also comes with a green inner sleeve, which has really got nothing on it, and it's on a beautiful green vinyl. It's actually brighter than you see on the camera there. Yes, this brand new album, I was actually looking forward to this because I heard the single off it, which I will come to. First of all, I will say that the credits for the artwork is by Peter Reynolds. The art concept and design was by Yusuf or Cat Stevens himself, but the actual drawings are by Peter Reynolds. And it's 12 tracks. And this is absolutely wonderful. I have played this twice. This is why I'm making a video now, because I am so impressed. If you like the Cat Stevens from, say, the Mona Bone Jackin to the Catchpole of Four period, this will be right up your street. It is really good. It starts off with a track called Train on the Hill. I'm actually going to read it from the notes here. The Train on the Hill is an absolutely beautiful start, and there's a little bit of trombone in it. It's a slow start, but it's a gorgeous little song, and then it goes into the beautiful King of a Land, which is another acoustic-y song, but this time with a little bit of tuba in it, which is really, really good. Now, if you think this is all acoustic, it's not, because the third track is Pagan Run, and it has electric guitars, and it's a bit of a riff song, a riff rock song, and it's reminiscent slightly of, what's that Lynyrd Skynyrd song, not Freebird, the other one, Sweet Home Alabama, but it's a really excellent track. He Is True, a really nice acoustic number, and then All Nights All Days is a track which is full of electric guitars as well, but it's not offensive. It's just really well recorded and it sounds so good. And then Another Night in the Rain also has the electric guitars in it. It's got some really good rain effects at the end. Then you flip over and you get Things. Now Things is another acoustic number, but it turns into almost a very uplifting chorus. If you think Paul Simon's Take Me to the Mardi Gras, where you get, the Mardi Gras feel, maybe it's not as strong as that, but it's a beautiful, beautiful song. Then that's followed by Son of Mary, which is another acoustic one, which is absolutely beautiful, and there's a synth in that which sounds so much like a flute. Reminds me a little of the flute on Kathmandu from Mona Bone Jackin. Beautiful. Highness is almost like a gospel song, and the gospel backing is magnificent. A couple of girls and one fella, and they do a marvellous job. The Boy Who Knew How to Climb Walls is the third from last. And this one here, Cat Stevens' voice is very strong in it, and there's a part of the song where the backing vocalist comes in and takes over the lead vocals, and it's absolutely fantastic. I have to say, Cat Stevens' voice is superb. It's not strained, and it's it's slightly older than when he was in the 70s, but he sings these songs perfectly, and I don't think there's any of that jiggery pokery, whatever it is, with the voice. Two more songs, and How Good It Feels again is beautiful song, and in the middle of it and in the end of it you get this burst of orchestration which is absolutely stunning. You have to sit back and listen to it. It's really, really good, and this is one of the first albums I've listened to in a long time where I've sat with the album cover in my hand and just listened, and it is brilliant. And then you have Take the World Apart. Now Take the World Apart was the first single that come off this. Now you'll either love it or you'll hate it. It is catchiness to the nth degree. I love it. On the second time I put this down and I actually got up and started finger snapping and dancing away to this track. It's fantastic. So Take the World Apart is the final track of this album. An absolutely wonderful, wonderful album. Now the hype sticker you'll see here actually comes on the shrink wrap. I took it off and stuck it on to the front cover, which I tend to do anyway. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful album. I bought the CD as well. That's going to have a residency in my car for quite a while. Yeah, so I'm delighted to get this here, King of a Land. And because of that, I went and ordered another Cat Stevens album, which I didn't have on vinyl, but I did on CD because it was going cheap. And so that will be shown in my next vinyl haul, along with this probably. So Cat Stevens, King of the Land, mega impressed. And if you're a Cat Stevens fan, you will be mega impressed. Okay, that's me for now. I hope you enjoyed that. And I will have another video quite soon. All the best now. Bye bye.